maybe like, I don't know, like a year or two ago. I forget when like the breads and all, not the breads, the zebras and stuff were coming out. If I had like a calendar or something, I could probably, figure that out real quick. But I don't yet. What is going on, people? It is time once again for yet another Sneaker Heartz unbagging, as they say here. So, I don't remember when the last one was, but I know that it's been too long. I can tell you that much for sure. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on in here, right? Now, of course, if you've been paying attention, you kind of know a little bit about those guys, right? But I'll give you a quick little reminder. First, a story, though. Not too long ago, I get comments on random videos all the time, right? Because if you have enough out there, people are going to find them, they're going to say stuff. And somebody was like, oh man, like you went through these shoes so fast, like it's like you don't want anybody to see them. It was one of the videos from Air Max Day. One of them. He's so yeah, I could see if you had like a bunch of shoes to go through. I'm like, did you not see the playlist? Like there was a bunch of shoes to go through. He's like, I don't know, it's like a Sneakerheartz app, right? And blah blah. I'm like, obviously this guy didn't watch the review or any of them. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with this, because I'll tell you what, I will walk away from a conversation like nobody's business. It's the internet, right? It's what people do. So I walked away from that, because I'm like, the whole thing of like if you stoop to an idiot's level or whatever when you're like talking to them, like they're gonna beat you in experience alone or something. I forget how that phrase goes, but clearly this dude was an idiot, and so I was like, this isn't my fight. Anyways, Sneaker Heartz, right? Those guys and gals are out there in the Chicago area, making sure the little Chicago area kids have shoes to wear, right? Because they need that. Also, they don't draw the line there because that'd be silly. They have opened up to basically the universe, right? So, whether you're here in the America or you're overseas in the overseas lands, their reach is pretty much worldwide, universe-wide, whatever. They are the real universal champions, people. WWE might make you think it's somebody else. I guess like Drew McIntyre or something. Nah. But anyways, maybe it's the other. Maybe it's Roman Reigns. No, somebody is walking around with that title. It's not them, people. Don't let them lie to you. So either way, talked long enough. Let's go ahead and get this bag open, right? I get a little rambly at times, but it's not really my fault. I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just going to act like it's not. I don't even know if I needed to cut that bag, but what's done is done. Here we go. So, first off, we got this here. This is a calendar, people. Because if you recall, I have some pictures in there. I'll get to that in a second. So, if you recall, I had kind of did a slight plug of these not too long ago on the Instagram and in multiple videos. So now I have it. It's kind of, it's got different months and stuff in there because that's how calendars work. Different people from all around the world. Those are those people that you could be helping have good days by helping get shoes to them, right? Financial donations, shoe donations, time donations by going there and just helping do stuff. It all works out in their favor and you could be helping make that happen. But yes, so if you didn't happen to get a calendar, I think you're a little too late to the party. But you can still follow them and, jump in on the next round of things that they sell. Let's see what this other stuff is in here. So, this is pretty awesome. So I'm just going to hold the frame here for a second. The thing is, I didn't get to really look so much into the picture while I was doing the review because, I kind of keep those things moving. But now that I'm looking at this thing after the fact, there's a lot of detail going on in here. You got the Hulk Hogan style cam going on the left, right? I don't know what happened to his shirt. I guess it just didn't quite make it to the picture. So, it happens. We've all been there, right? And he's got the bandana thing going on, so that's cool. Or maybe that's what the shirt is. Maybe he turned it into a bandana. I saw Michael Scott do that once on The Office. Anyways, in the middle, you got me going on here. Of course, I'm wearing one of my favorite 350s because why wouldn't I be? And that Shawn Michaels style clothing thing going on, the vest and whatnot. Got to look just a little flashy, but still be, cool and comfortable at the same time. And then, of course, with the Macho Man shades, you got Juke on the side here. And he's got the big gold belt because why wouldn't you have that, right? I mean, if you're going to wear a title, that's kind of one of the ones to go with. You know what I'm saying? And I just happened to notice here, it looks like he's got some Air Max 1s. Good stuff all around, man. Like, seriously, I appreciate this so much more than you understand right now. There you have this. I have to go out and do some errands in a second here, so definitely going to get this. I got enough. Yeah, this will probably go like right there because that empty space, like, may as well do something with it. And this makes perfect sense. So, yeah, Cam over here and Cool Hand Juke over there. He's the one that does a lot of their artwork and stuff. Probably all their artwork, because I think Cam said he attempted to once, and it was not in anybody's best interest to use what he created. I get it. But anyways, and then you got me in there in the middle. So it's a little Shawn Michaels style thing going on. So overall, this thing is very awesome. So very, very glad to have this. Because I had made the joke initially, and then here you have one of the posters, because the calendar, it was done, it was like kind of like had to do with sneakers and dogs, because Falkor Rescue and Friends, I think I said that right. They work with them as well to help get like dogs to people, you know, like adopting dogs, like, or getting the dogs adopted, right? Because the dogs aren't doing the adopting, or maybe they are, I don't know. But anyways, they help dogs and people get together. They help shoes and kids get together. They're doing it all, people. Doing it all. So that's very awesome. But I had asked and made a joke earlier. I was like, oh, so you guys are going to sign this, right? And like, yeah, we'll sign something for you. And that's where that picture came from. So thank you guys for that. I do appreciate it. And also I bought this hat here because I don't always wear these things, but sometimes I don't really feel like dealing with this, and that's where these things come in. So, man, this is a really nice color too. Kind of matches this shirt almost. Nah, not really. It's close enough though. For me, it's close enough because I don't really care about matching a whole lot. But again, all jokes aside, these guys are doing some really good things out there, and it's totally worth your time to check into them, which is why I buy their stuff and I do whatever else to kind of like help them along the way. We'll just say that. So that's all right. Thanks, guys. Do appreciate it. And to everybody else out there, please don't hesitate to get involved, right? As they say, you're supposed to like do what you can, then do a little more and see what happens, right? That's what I heard from them. So there you go. All right. That's it now, right? Yeah, pretty sure it is. If it's not, it's not, and I'm just going to have screwed up. But whatever. It wouldn't be the first time, and it dang sure won't be the last time. So for me and you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll get with you guys later, I'm sure, because I got some shoes or something coming in or whatever, right? I usually do. Later, people.